Hi, sorry, I ran an ad really late, so I had to stay off a gentle bit longer. And I won't even say as a treat because it was not a fucking treat. Um, Hi, how are you? Pick a different phone. Sorry, hold on. Someone has asked for art critique help in my server, so, and I love art critique, so let me do that really quick. Lost. Since it's all this color, maybe adding the whole. Hold on. Let me look up fountain pen. The line and hole in the nib or add a thing to the top. Um, anyway, I'm pretty good. Uh, this doesn't look very good. I'll just get rid of it. Do not save. Goodbye. I don't know what we're gonna do. Really good about that. Fountain pens from my favorite website Jet Pens. Stop. Oh, what the fuck? I exited out of Discord? Get back here. Um. Yeah. I don't know what to do. So I guess we could just sit here in silence. Okay, what games do you have? I have Bully, a classic. Papa's Freezeria. Yes, I love Silence. Me too. Doesn't love Silence. Papa's Freezeria, I've got Toontown still, obviously. Animal Jam is on here. Slime Ranch is on here. Stardew Valley is on here. I'm listing them right now. Um, I have Roblox. Do not make me play that. Not at this hour. Um, I have my typing game. I have Osu. Resident Evil 4. The remake. Fallout 4. I also have Wii games. I've got Bully on the Wii, obviously. I have Epic Mickey 1, Epic Mickey 2, Littlest Pet Shop, we've already finished that. Mario Kart on the Wii. Super Mario, um, but we've played that. Resident Evil 4, but on the Wii. Santa Claus is Coming to Town, never deleted that. Super Mario Galaxy 2, which I absolutely fucking refuse to play. Wii Sports, I still have that. And then on Retro Arch, I have Silent Hill. And then Metal Gear Solid, which is fine. And then Galaga, but it's like a shitty version of it. Actually, I should also have a couple of DS games on here. Stitch Jam, obviously. I have Kirby Superstar Ultra. Rhythm Heaven, which was actually really hard to play, so I will not be touching that one. Magical Jewels, and I actually also have the Super Mario Brothers game for the DS. Whoops, very sorry. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, I downloaded it recently. I was like, yes, yes, let's go. Um, but it's a little boring. Discord needs to open the fuck back up. Thank you. Yeah, I have that as well. Um, but Mario, after what happened last time, I'm not sure I want to do any of that. Okay. Open. Actually. You just do the mini games. I could give you one of my favorite games on Steam that I've always wanted to play. Wait, what game? You could definitely guess it. Um, I I don't know. What do we do when we're sad? Add to cart. Is there a game for that? I don't understand. Oh, okay. Got it. I mean, I've already seen it, so I'd rather not play it. At least for a while longer. I could play that for Halloween or something, if you remembered. Um, but I'm not so sure about right now, this very second. Well, I've accidentally sucked myself into doing Twitch graphics. So I'll just let you see that while we're talking about what we should actually do. So goofy, man. Um, I, so watch any and every game that you have to offer. I have so many games I could offer. It's not that I don't want to watch any of them necessarily. I mean, watch. What the fuck? Play. Um, I don't know. I'm just not the most confident at the moment, I suppose. Um, which isn't great. That's okay. It happens to the best of us. I just wish it didn't happen to me. Um, I wish I could be the worst of us so it didn't happen to me. Because it only happens to the best. And unfortunately, I am the best. Um, um I mean, I'm working on this, so we ball. I'm gonna turn on some music. Not much anymore. The worst of us? More like the last of us. That's so true. That's a game I don't want to fucking listen to Flowers by Miley Cyrus. I'm gonna kill myself. Thank you. Oh wait, what the fuck? Go back. Um, so just get, yeah, it's just gonna be art. I mean, like, it's a little loud, thank you. Um, slip away. Um, I'll stop looking then. Sorry. Um, I don't know. I didn't get to work on this at all today, and I'm really close to being done, I think. And it might be good to have a second opinion. I know you love a good game. I will if we do something, if we figure out a game by Friday, um we'll have a okay, we'll have a better shot of figuring out a game by Friday. Um cuz I have gotten an official cancel from a Remy on whether or not we would be able to play Toontown on Friday anyway. Even though I did put it on the schedule, which I hate, but whatever. We cannot all be winners. Um, but if we figure out something by Friday, we'll be probably in a lot better shape. Insecure. Because me doing it by, like, during stream, I hate figuring out what I'm doing during stream. It pisses me off. You were there. Um, I was thinking about worrying because you've been spoken for so long. What was I saying? Could have told you I would. I wouldn't have left. No, it's okay. Information who's made a mistake. To be fair, I wasn't a big fan of figuring out what what we were doing 3 minutes before we started. To be completely honest with you, I should have spent more time trying to figure it out before um the day fucking ended. But I'm a giant goofball and didn't do that. But it's okay. We figured out something to do. We're doing it right now. And that's what counts, I suppose. Like I can tell her about it. But I guess it's a good opportunity to talk about stuff anyway, because I have been trying to do, like, upgradey type stuff or whatever. Like I was hoping to revamp bingo a little bit so people actually want to play that. There's something else. Let me check my notebook. What the fuck? Oh, I did it on a different page. Oh. Never mind. I guess that was all I wanted to do. Um, I headed out to California. I don't know. I have a bunch of um Like, ew. The hell? Um, yeah, this is another thing that's really pissing me off about being on stream lately is I cannot for the life of me remember what I'm talking about literally ever. I have to fully and completely stop what I'm doing to talk. And that makes me so mad. Like my pen is on the table now. Like and that was to finish one sentence. Maybe a paragraph, but like you know what I mean. Um I need to like make myself an itemized list of all the stuff that I want to talk about for me to actually get anything said. Holy fuck. Can figure stuff. I don't know what stuff, and that's the problem. Is I'm trying to figure out what stuff I was even referring to in the beginning. Um, cause I guess I don't know. I feel stuck. I suppose on a lot of um uh I feel I feel stuck on a lot of the graphic stuff. Like I keep having new ideas and I keep feeling like I'm like going backwards. Um she's getting a little loud. Um but I keep getting stuck and I like think of something and I'm like this is a good idea and then I start doing it and I either hate it or I have another idea that like makes it so I have to adjust it or whatever. And that really pisses me off. I It's okay. It's not your fault. I I don't know. It's just frustrating to have to sit here all fucking day and the only thing I let myself do is graphic design and I fucking cannot stand graphic design. Graphic design is my worst fucking nightmare, but it's the only job that can feasibly get on the degree that I've got right now. And I know there's not a whole lot of graphic designers around cuz there's jobs that have been posted for like um almost a month and no one's gotten the job yet. So like either there's no graphic designer around that's applying for this job or they all fucking suck. Or the secret third option, the company's being mad picky and is just not hiring anybody because none of them are meeting their standards. Like goofy ass shitty standards. I'm fresh out of cash, fucking tired of being fresh out of cash. Maybe I just want like a little snack. I was shook. Archaic words. I mean, I fucking. Ugh. Unfortunately, I can't like pull a graphic design job out of my ass to suddenly get with one book cover alone. I'm gonna have to show that I know what the fuck that I'm gonna have to show what I'm doing. Um, and I mean, like, the posters that I do, like, to post, there's graphic design elements. I mean, like, because there's text, and then there's layout. So it's like illustration, but like extra, if you know what I mean. I'll put a graphic. Thank you. I appreciate your graphic design ass. That's very kind of you. Um, but I don't know. I'm. What did what did you want to work on Twitch graphic wise besides your posters? Well, I don't know. I mean, my posters are my priority because those are the things that I'm trying to, push out currently. But I have a list. Let me see if I can pull it out. Um, ooh, where did I put it? again. Have it feel. Touch. Perhaps. It kills. Is this it? No, it's not. Did I delete it? Actually, you want to know what? It might not have shown up here. But there's so many things that go into Twitch graphics. Like, it's, a little evil. Because, like, right now, I don't have the little animation thingies. Like, you know how when we raid into somebody else, like, 9 times out of 10, when we go into somebody else's area, it's like, it's a stream. You know what I mean? But, like, you go into somebody else's stream and they've got, like, a little party happening and, like, a little tune plays for you, or whatever, and it's great. They have little falling emojis or, like, a little clip from a fucking, movie that'll play, and sometimes it's cringe. Sometimes too much is going on. But at least they have something. I get raided and I'm like, wow, thanks guys for the raid. That's crazy. And that's all they get. They don't get a little party when you come hang out with me. Which I think is sad. So I'd like to plan them a little party. Or fucking whatever. I'm sorry about you being frustrated. You just wanted to take the night for us to figure out a game. Maybe watch a little Gotham Season 4. It's so close to being done. True. You plan stuff everywhere. I don't know. I think the problem is at this point is I've planned as much as I can out to a degree. I could... Hold on, let me see if I can find the thing I was originally trying to open. It would not be in here. Graphics. Pass me up, just so fresh, so clean. So sexy, just so fresh, so clean. Talking about which game for this week and possibly a few games for the next while. That's true. I mean, realistically, the game that would make the most sense to do right now and for the foreseeable future, if Remy doesn't come back anytime soon, would literally just be Fallout 4 and Resident Evil 4. Because that's what we were doing before. I think we were playing both for a hot second there. Where it was like one day was Resident Evil 4 and then the other day was Fallout 4. It was a lot of force for a while there. Just so fresh, so clean. But I found my graphic design. I'm sorry, my Twitch graphics. Jinaway's graphic design, which might be why I'm having so much fucking trouble. But I rediscovered the thing I was referring to. Whoops, I set a timer. Good thing that didn't do anything important. But like this is all the shit that I need to do. And this doesn't even include the posters or whatever, which is what I've been working on for a while. But so it's like the main shit is like the scenes. And like I have, hold on, let me open that. But I have the overlay and then put that back. And then the like a hypothetical scene. But what if I hated it now? Like what would you do? So now I'm gonna have to redo it again for like the 15th fucking time. I don't know. I don't want to redo my graphics again, because this will be the 3rd time I'm doing them. Because it'll be the first round, which was like Galaga themed. The second round, which is what I have showing now, which was only like a gentle light upgrade in comparison to the shit that I've got planned now, which is like a complete overhaul. It's like a rebrand to the highest degree, which is, to be frank, a little fucking ridiculous. It did not need to be this deep. But anyway, so the one I'm designing right now will be try 3. So I will have upgraded probably realistically every year I've streamed. Which is absolutely ridiculous. So so I guess I'm just putting a lot of emphasis on not doing that again because of how much I hated doing it the second time. The first time, everything was so ugly. It was so low stress and didn't matter to me. Everything was really samey. I didn't care about the way anything looked at the time. Probably because I didn't care about streaming as much as I do now. Now it's become such an integral part of my day. It's like everyone knows what's going on. Like, I overheard my mom on the phone the other day. She was like, talking to my grandma, and she was like, "Yeah, it has to be on Saturday morning because I'm busy with stream." Was what she was trying to get across, which is, oh my god. I can't decide if it's the most embarrassing thing or kind of nice that my schedule is being considered. Probably embarrassing. I mean, it is important to me, but like realistically, it wouldn't be that big of a deal to cancel a Saturday night to hang out with my grandmother who's pushing 80. Like, you know what I mean? Um again, I appreciate it, but like um he's, he's streaming. No, not Owen though. His ass is in here. Um Get me. All around me though. But I do talk about it a lot, and it's goofy, realistically. Rock your rosary. That's who no avail stumps. Yeah, sometimes his ass is like, where are you going? It's to see Grace. Lying. Um, Not a huge deal though. I do have a pause button for a reason. Um, it's hard, I know. I told you before, it's not going in how you want. Not in the dark anymore. I won't forget it. Told you before, it's not going in how you want. Um, I'm not forgiven. I won't forget it. I enjoy stream both listening to and watching. I'm just saying, if you're stuck tonight, I'm free to chat and hang out with. And I do enjoy a good chat and hangout. But last week I only streamed 3 times, which, not to sound like a psychopath, that's unacceptable. Under 50% of the week I spent streaming. That's a federal offense, I think. Hi cat. I am streaming right now. So I guess it would count. But also, no it doesn't. Not in my brain. Um, what the fuck? Futura real. Why did I cross her out? That's so fucked up. Oop, this is a real pen and not my tablet pen. I'm gonna slap us over to Clip Studio again. I am really close to having this thing done, so I may as well finish this at least. Um, better. Love you, Seymour. I'm okay. How are you, Cat? Um, yeah, I was kind of going for like a continuation of the spray paint thing we're doing. Um, but I'm not really. Oops, this is straight up the wrong layer, but I'm gonna let that slide, I guess. Um, doing pretty good last day over you. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Congratulations on your last day of your work week. End of work week pog. It's technically Friday, time to party. Friday for you, kind of. That was my Thursdays, to be honest. I was like, it's Thursday, it's time to fucking kick it. I miss having a job. Okay, so there's that one. I gotta fix this one. Okay, absolutely the fuck not. I don't want to listen to these songs. Shut the fuck up. Thank you. I went through like 17 different ideas on how to do Seymour. And it's funny because originally my problem was how realistic the tablet was, but um adding her flipper over the pen helped pretty much immediately. Um but then after that I had to figure out how to do the rest of her. Like I did an unlined version, I did a fully lined version, I did like a sort of lined version, and then I started this version. She was rainbow for a second there, then she wasn't. Then she had like a fur texture, then I got rid of that cuz it you could barely see it anyway, so like who gives a shit at that point. Um and then whoa. Um I need to add the stickers to the tablet, I think, because I was gonna add like seasonal stickers or whatever, to kind of round out the seasonal elements of the stuff that I'm trying to do, because I was planning on leaning into seasonal stuff, I guess. Um, I have a I have colors for the seasonal stuff, but that's about it. Um, she was so many eras. I wish she could be through a little less eras. Um, that's too many eras. To go through, I think. Especially since this era I'm not loving either, so she might go through a 17th era. Who knows? Um, I mean, it's just, I mean, what maybe once I finish it, it'll look okay. Those eras, a little more slay eras, yeah. That'd be really nice if we could go through at least like just one slay era and then I could just be done. Um, maybe I make a set S- Slayera. That's a good one as well. Also, hi Floss, how are you? Hope you're good. It's been so long. I'm sorry about your internet being um you can pick Slayer there's a lot going on there in that one. Um but you get to pick the insult for your internet. The rest of the dogs. It's holding it at the moment, not the worst, but so far from being decent enough to stream. Damn, boo! Jail. Jail for stream. I mean, your internet. Not for, I mean, your stream is in jail. But it's the bad kind of jail. Not the good, not the justice kind of jail. He's a secret canine agent. I can at least watch Twitch streams for the most part without too much starting, which is a W. And I suppose sometimes that's all we can ask for is at least one single dub. Um I do hope it gets fixed soon. ASAP if possible. It's pouring on. Getting a big strong in gym now though, seeing as I don't stream at the moment I go to the gym twice a day. Okay. Glad that's happening. Um, you know, a gentle upside. Not too big of an upside, of course. Miss you. Um, the feeling in my vein. Hi, Scott. Okay, what the fuck is everyone doing in here? I spent the first like half hour of my stream bitching about how I can't figure out what the fuck to do, and then everyone shows up. That's pretty fucked up. Um, but hi, how are you? Oh, sorry. Hope you're doing good. Hope you finish Final Fantasy soon, so I can show up and understand what's going on. As we go gym and he appears, he's very large in that way. He's large-hearted. Um, his heart is so muscular and strong, so he gets excited about the gym. Vain. I got home and got this hunger status effect. Well, I hope you were able to um get rid of it, the status effect. I hope you were able to fix that. For also, Scott, welcome home from the gym. Hope it went well. Hope you lifted so many pounds. I don't know how the gym works. It sounds so scary. Like, not to sound too transgender or anything, but I think if anybody looked at me, I would die. In any capacity. Also, one of the gym closest to my house, um, is it's got a thin blue line flag. hung up on the wall, so I will not be going there. Um, Also today, one of my coworkers asked another coworker how much they lift because they look built. And that coworker said they never lift, just have a good build. Okay, what the fuck? That's jail? 15 grams maple syrup, 30 milliliters of water, 80 grams fat-free Greek yogurt, 30 pounds of protein powder. Insane blunder there. 30 grams of protein powder, add anything we want, like cookie crumbles, etc. Freeze for an hour. And I almost screamed and cried. I'm sorry, Scott. Yeah, don't go there. I will not be going there. I kind of want to just go swimming. I wanna go to a gym that has a nice pool. But the problem is that I'm not the strongest of swimmers. Um, I'm very doggy paddle core. I get in the pool. I don't last very long. In there. I am so dog coded. I was so close to throwing up, and my boss was like, "Damn, I'm sorry. They said that in front of you. You want to talk?" And so I smiled like the guy. No. Yeah, I think you're underestimating how good you look. I'm being fucking dead serious right now. I am not fucking around with you. I typically am buddies with a lot of like skinny pathetic gay people. And you are probably double the size of a lot of the people that I know. Um like muscle wise. Like I think you posted your arms once and I was like, "Damn, those are some good ass arms." I've got noodle arms, man. Um like you got some good ass arms, all things considered. You know? Like I'm just saying. No problem, man. I really think you just gotta take a step back and enjoy yourself, I suppose. I had a reverse situation. I had some guy look at me like I don't belong in the gym, asked to work in. Some guy look at me like I don't, asked to work in with him and up the weights by 50 pounds. LMAO. Got his ass. Yeah, that's. Gyms sound bad. I am like so unbelievably disinterested in going to the gym as a result of some of the shit that you hear about the gym. You know what I mean? Like it just doesn't sound like a very pleasant um left my stick bug era when I started working at Amazon's. My calves could kill. You free Thursday or congrats on your calves. I get it because of how I look, LMAO, in waltzes and this guy with waltzes this guy with long pink hair, piercings all over the place, so I understand why people well, they should mind their fucking business anyway. My stick bug era ended when I was 10. And I love that for you. No more stick bug era. Cause everyone was in there like, damn girl, you look so skinny. You better eat something. Um which I think I'd hate to be told to eat something, personally. It's like mind your business, man. But whatever. I'm into my Baki era. I have no idea what the fuck that means. Maname. Word up, dude. Slay? You're always telling me to eat something. Okay, it's a little different when you're fucking starving yourself. On my way to cook for you? Aw. Okay. That's so romantic. So true. Okay. Line copy. You name it, I can make it. Damn, a chef in the house. But don't cook for me. I had a meal 2 weeks ago. I hate your ass so much. You cannot be saying shit like that. Not on twitch.tv. Masculine to say .com. Twitch.tv.com. It's my favorite activity to want to say .com. He looks sad. I mean, she looks sad. Let me do something about that. You know, can't say that helped very much. You love saying— I do love saying .com. My signature food is white chocolate chip, red velvet brown cheese. That, I think, is the most attractive thing you could say. Um, I'd fuck those brownies respectfully. I would fuck them disrespectfully. I'm in my disrespectful era. That was dumb. That was fucking stupid, but whatever. Um, do never talk to strangers. Oh, you should play Cooking Mama. I think there's a DS version I could download. I've actually never played Cooking Mama before. I always wanted to. Everyone seemed to like it. But actually, I should get the Build-A-Bear, uh, the Build-A-Bear DS game. I can make mac and cheese with a recipe with my mom's guidance. Aw. The only version I know is the DS version. I don't know how many options there are. We tried to get a Wii game version of Cooking Mama. Girl dinner, I'm playing Cooking Mama. So true. I love the Build-A-Bear DS game. There was a cooking simulator in it, therefore it was a good game. That was the law. I was a big cooking sim fiend. I still am, arguably, but it was big back in the day. Like the fucking lemonade stand cooking. Um, I'm sorry, the lemonade stand simulator game. That was more of like an economic thing, but I'm in my baby girl era, benching 145. That is a psychotic amount of weight. Lemonade stand. I wonder if they have grapes. Bum bum bum. Gardening grapes. Um. They also had a coffee game, I think, which was the exact same format except it had like a slightly better art style. That one was a fun one too. Okay, everyone, what was your favorite cool math for kids game? When you had free time in the computer lab. Now I'm gonna play the Build-A-Bear game with myself. I'm, so- I'm sorry. um, Run Sugar Sugar. Okay, Sugar Sugar was a classic. You're so right for that. I gotta remember. Okay, it's fucked up that you have to remember. Psychotic amount is my 300-pound squat, which I'm no longer doing. I appreciate my kneecaps being inside of my legs. Yeah, I I also appreciate that. I love when people's kneecaps are inside their bodies where they're supposed to be. I have a sacrifice. Put up a fight. Don't let me down. Sacrifice for my love. I try. Sacrifice. There was this one game with a rabbit and he would like travel to a carrot. Manhunt? I have no idea what you're talking about. Uh, Was it that one like nighttime puzzle game, or am I a psychopath? Because I think I might know what you're talking about. Oh, you want to know what I was always a big fan of? I loved the Bart Bonte games, or Bart Bonte, or fucking whatever. So like Factory Balls wasn't my favorite, but that was the guy who did them. Fireboy and Water Girl, so true. That was another one of mine. I never finished the game, to be honest, but I did like those. I always tried. It never went very well. I always quit because I was like all over the place. Factory Balls, that was a good one. But I also liked all of his color games. I don't know if everyone's familiar with those. They were basically um like it was a puzzle game, and all of the puzzles were you were trying to fill the screen with one color. So he has like yellow, purple. He might not have purple, but you get the idea. Yellow, red, blue. I think he's got black. He might have white. I'm not really sure. Um, I try. But he's cool. I like a lot of his. He actually had a app, a like a Halloween puzzle game app. Took me like an hour to finish the whole app, so it's yeah. Luckily it was a free one cuz my ass is not paying for some shit that would take me an hour to complete. Um that would piss me off so bad. Um but I really liked his games as well. I was a Sugar fan. But once I hit a certain level, it was pretty much over from there. Do, do, do. Um, do, do. What else did I play? I lost basically an entire half of my fourth grade year, because I spent so much time being behind in math that I didn't have time for fucking anything. I remember my teacher came up to me once, one of my greatest moments, but I worked my way up the chain that year because the way it worked, it was remedial math, so like the slow math, which everyone called dumb people math, classic kid thing to do. But I started in remedial, and then they bumped me up in the middle of the year to regular math. So that was like the mid-level math. And then I got 100% on one of my tests. Now, here's the interesting part, because I did the test or whatever, but the problem with that is I was the slowest person to take the test. It took me the longest to do the test. Everyone else was like off doing their own shit at that point, and my ass was taking the test still. And I got 100% on that test, and it took me a really long time to do. Me having so much, getting out of the smart groove. LMAO. That's probably not your best move. Um, but yeah, so I was slow. I did a good job, but I was slow at it. So I got 100% on this test, and then my teacher was like, "You know what? I think we're going to move you up um to the fast math." I I was so bad at fast math. What fast math did, every day we would go to the computer lab, and um we would essentially sit down for lessons, and then we would uh do the it was like a book, kind of. It was from a book, and you would get on this like website app thing. I don't remember how you got in there specifically, but you'd watch a bunch of videos and you'd read a bunch of stuff about the math we were learning, and then you would take a quiz, and then once you were done, you were allowed to play cool math for kids. My ass never fucking finished anything. I never got anything done because everyone around me got done so quickly. I started getting distracted and watching other people play Sugar Sugar or Run 2. It wasn't Khan Academy, it was Pearson, and I don't know how like familiar everyone would be with that. It was very purple. And every year the books would have like a different animal on it. So it was like a chameleon one year and like an otter another year. Um, yeah, so it was, I don't know if it was math specific, but that was the program we used for math. And so at the end of everything, you took a quiz, and I remember my teacher coming up to me and he asked me how I did, and my ass lied. I didn't finish. I never finished. It was very rare for me to finish. And he came up to me and he was like, "So, what'd you get on the quiz today?" And I said, so it was a 5 out of 5 quiz every time. And I knew not to say 5 because that would sound like a lie. And 4 was still too high. 3 was perfectly in the middle. So I told him I got a 3 out of 5 because I felt that was good enough. It's like, it was like a cry for help, like, hey, I'm struggling. I can't finish this math fast enough. Please help. But not too low that I'd get in trouble. It's like, yeah, I got a 3 out of 5. Nothing fucking changed. I still went to that stupid fucking fast ass math class every single day. And I never knew what was going on. I didn't learn anything that year. Like the last half of the year, I was like, I may as well just kill myself now. I don't know what's going on. Um, and thinking about it now, it's like, okay, your ass was so ADHD core, it's not even funny. So ADHD coded. Because I couldn't fucking finish because everyone else was playing games. So I was like at other people's games for like 30 minutes. Stop doing that. You fucking idiot. Mary on the cross. Also, there wasn't enough seats in that room for everyone to be in there. So one time I sat at the teacher's desk, which I really didn't like. Um, I was really not a fan of that. Has in fast math for 10 minutes, answered 2 questions, got sent back into the room. I lied my way through fast math. They didn't check on me often enough for me to have successfully gone through um in a believable capacity. Like what did I just say? I don't think that made any sense. Probably because I was trying to finish my sentence and I wasn't listening to myself anymore. But basically, point is that they didn't check on me often enough, so I fell so far behind. Luckily, what was the year after that? 5th grade? 5th grade wasn't that bad. I seemed. Wait. Yes, it was. I had so many issues with fractions. It wasn't even fucking funny. I didn't understand fractions my 5th grade year. I didn't get them probably because of my 4th grade year. Luckily, the next year it clicked again because I understood the stuff I was being taught in fifth grade. Um, but I didn't understand fractions. Because I got so fucked over during fourth grade. Um, so wow, thinking about how badly I was failed by the school system, that's crazy. I And to be fair, I was so afraid of getting in trouble with my teachers and my parents. I just didn't tell anyone that I was having any trouble. So I just pretended like everything was okay and continued to go and just do math. Like that's just how I functioned. Fractions really did fucking suck. I'm not even gonna lie. They were nightmarish. Fractions should go to jail. But then once we started decimals, like the next year, I think, it was like, okay, got it. Ready to go. At least I think we did decimals separately, but I don't remember. It has been a very long time. Anyway, cool. Yeah, this is so much fun. Yeah, I love her. Hi, cool math games. Sometimes I still visit her. Okay, do you think that's enough drippies or should I add them in weird places? Like, I don't really want to add them on her nose. Actually, I think that would even it out a little bit, so I'll keep that. I think that's enough drippies. Okay. Because some of them in certain spots would make it look bad. Like, this one would make it look like her nose is running, which is terrible. And then this one would make it look like she's crying. And I don't like that either. But I do like the spray paint vibe we have going on. Mm, that was at a time. I was talking to my dad about the Fresh Prince album that I listened to this month, and that was the most conversation I've had with that man in like a year. I tried to so I do this thing called theme journaling or whatever, and I was like, um, my mom is like really interested in losing weight. And that's fine. I But she keeps trying to like loop other people into it because she needs like a competitive element to motivate her, which is fine. Like do whatever you want. Oh fuck, I need to run it out. Let me finish talking about this first. Um, but she needs that competitive element. My ass doesn't. You gotta get in here. Man, I forgot Run is so much fun. Oh yeah. I played Run that one time. Um what was I talking about? Well, since I don't remember, I may as well run my ad because people are getting pre-rolled, and I fucking hate that. So I will be right back after a 3-minute break. Um, what was everybody's least favorite cool math game and why? Talk about that with each other while I'm gone. I'll return shortly. Okay, add over. I'm back now. Um, boo L ad. I read that lad at first. LMAO. Least favorite man. Fuck the the hardest world's game. The world hardest game. That shit hard. It does say that in the name. I don't remember enough to have a most hated game. Some of Fireboy Water Girl sucked as that. That's I can't even blame you for that. Get back here. Miley's favorite? Hmm. I don't know. I was kind of a goofball. I kind of fucked around and found out from time to time. Like I'd jump from game to game. If I really wanted to. Um, cause I didn't really have anything that I played consistently. Like I played the classics, but a lot of the time I would um I would hop from game to game, and there was some games that I hated, and I would just move on from. But I don't remember any of them because I didn't play for long enough. You know what I mean? What's a rhinestone cowboy? Ugh. Realized I didn't finish my sketchbook from yesterday. I'm playing Blockstars and I'm saying that shit. Oh yeah, I like those games too. The fucking cube game. I remember getting really far on that one of those games pretty like recently. Like one of the cube movers. You might say. Okay. Whoops. Do you think I should add drippies to the shading, do you think? Probably not. Let me get rid of that. I was just thinking. Actually hate the one on her nose. Goodbye, nose one. You suck. Get well soon. My old man. I'm going to add better, more spray painty hearts. Doesn't really make any sense. Um. I kind of hate the. I don't know what color the background should be. I guess it could just be gray. But that's kind of boring. Making it super high saturated is an absolute fucking nightmare. And feed again. I guess green is a color that I don't have. Eh. I just don't want to make it too boring. I'm sorry. It will not get any better. I will be playing B Cube now. Good luck out there. Oh. Okay. Anyway. So, start the DJ. Oh yeah, I wanted to fix this one. Solved. Get solved. Okay, there we go. So DJ. Gonna make that black again. This when I'm undressed. Blur, blur. Do 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 do. Film in the city. I feel like that's not dark enough. I feel like that's too dark. I correct. From the back. We can go back to private high school. With the DJ. Okay, that's good probably. Looks like a cell phone tied. Or this tight spot. Oh, it is dope. Back to his beats. Do 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 do. Let's go ahead and just I feel like it looks kind of weird because so the art is supposed to be like on the wall, right? I mean, hypothetically. It's either that or it's like floating above everything else, kind of like the thing in the corner is. Like it's on top, right? But then the tablet is also kind of on the wall. But the way Seymour is sitting as it's as if it's on the ground. I don't really know how to fix that in the way I have right now. I guess it might not be an issue. Yeah, I don't know. It's funny because I'm starting to hate the drippies on her. It is not hard for me to not like something that I've done. It takes me like 2 seconds to be like, ew, you're disgusting. Be better. Somebody myself. Maybe you don't look at it for a little bit. I guess I could do that. Never mind the air being racist. Oops, sorry. Um, I mean, I can always add them back later. I I mean, she still looks spray painted, I think. Somebody. Um, but yeah, maybe I will take a second to let it sit by itself. Um, whoops. I think. Okay, you wanna know what we could do? I hold on. Let me get out my colors. Um, so you wanna know what? I probably put it in miscellaneous. I did. Okay, since I'm leaning towards like a seasonal change, right? I um what was I saying? I don't remember. I got distracted. Ooh, colors. Cutelers. I'll leave that up for now. I have so much shit up right now, it's not even funny. So this was actually my old color palette plan. I ended up nixing this one. Let me get a better brush. I ended up nixing this one because it had too many colors. But I figure we ball. Um, I might come back to it because I really like the pink um edition. Seasonal. So so true. um ouch. Okay. Um but I figure since we um pencil pencil is shitty. Um um but if I'm changing to seasonal, I'll probably want to have like more seasonal iconography. Me making shit up. Um, because I want to have stickers on the art poster in some way. Probably a lot of them. Um, hide what you left. Anyway. Um, so maybe we can come up with like things to have be consistent across the board for the seasons. So summer is what we are in the middle of right now. But also, we should come up with fall as fast as fucking possible because you'll never believe right is right around the fucking corner. And honestly, now that I've literally just realized that, I may kill myself. Like, what would you do then? Because you want to know what would become defunct? The art poster. It would be fucking worthless. Because Seymour is for summer. So I spent all that fucking time slaving away on this fucking art poster, and I'm gonna have to change it literally this fall. Obviously, it will not happen very fast. Needs. Okay. Summer, fall, winter. Run from a losing game. Okay. The pain. I don't want you to be afraid. Okay, so let's do fall first, just to get it out of the way. This is what I've got going on for fall. Um, I would probably also um add this blue, cause fall is a big blue season. Um, but it's like this dark blue or whatever. So I'd probably also add that into the arsenal, and I'd actually probably replace it. Replace that one. I am just kidding. I lied to you. My ass would not replace this color. Because this is like Seymour. No, that's Snort Red. I mean, he's brighter, but fuck you. Um, let me see you cry. Um, so, um, come on, baby, cry. Leaves, pumpkins, come on, baby. Hay rides, slash bales. Um, Getting the marching band geek. Um, so now that I'm thinking about this in a fuller capacity, I'm realizing that my brain splits seasons up even inside of themselves. Like, I could still consider pumpkins a Thanksgiving thing, but they can't be jack-o'-lanterns anymore. That's not fucking allowed. Um, but then, like, as soon as Thanksgiving is over, it's winter now. It's Christmas. Fuck you. Um, and it honestly, people are lucky that I don't start considering Christmas as soon as Halloween is over. Because there's really no need for Thanksgiving. It's stupid. I said it. It's dumb. I don't care about it. I hate eating. It's a waste of fucking time. I could be doing things whenever I'm eating. So, jot that down. But if I split up things even further than that, I would need even more seasons, which is going to be an absolute fucking nightmare. Um, thank you for jotting. Coffee, drink, chili. There we go. Much better. Cinnamon. It's not really an object. Sweeping the shit out of me. Oh, hi. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, I have no idea how to pronounce it. Your name, so very sorry for that. Um, everyone else can type it. That's pretty rude. How are you doing today? Hopefully good. I'm doing okay. Trying to brainstorm. I'm, you know, mid at best at that. Whoa, my leg really hurts. I cracked my knee. Or some crazy shit. Addiction. Get our mind. Inside. Let's go. Work week done. Forgiveness. Okay. Actually hate coffee drinks, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I need to put it. I need to get my normal eraser back out. This shit's ridiculous. Multiple layers eraser? That's fucking insane. I don't like that at all. That's a jailable offense. Apple cider. Okay, that's true. Okay. Apple cider and donuts. And then the natural extension of that, bees. Cause they love that shit. Um okay. We'll come up with one more and then we can move on. Apple cider donuts. Yes, let's go. Now I really want some. Hmm. Gourds. Gourds are okay. They're kind of ugly though. They're yellow. um, scarecrows. I'd prefer avoiding that. Um, I'm trying not to get Halloween specific. My work week just started. That's terrible. Corn maze? I'm not sure how I'd so I'm what I'm thinking is like stickers. So like small things that I could like icon eyes. I'm not sure how I would do a corn maze sticker. I guess I could do stalks of corn. We'll put that on the back burner. Corn. Um uh mums. Those are autumnal. Damn, what the fuck else is going on? Would apples in general work or too vague? Apples would probably work okay, but we already have. You want to know what? Sunflowers. Sunflowers are very fall coded in my brain. Boo. I am also sorry about your work week. That's jail, I think. All jobs should stop existing. We should just have a good fun time as a treat. But I'll keep these in the corner here in case I need any other ideas in the future. But I'm hoping to make like little stickers or whatever to kind of slap on things or to have in other things, you know what I mean? Um, so like for example, on my scenes or whatever, it's supposed to be the beach, but then I'm gonna add other shit to it that's seasonal. Like my break day poster, right now it's like vaguely summery because it's like the beach, so it's really easy to just be like, okay, summer equals the beach, and then not add anything crazy to it, which was kind of my bad for being like, oh, and now I can do season stuff and like trying to add seasonal stuff on top of the beach when summer is just kind of like the beach season. So there's not much I can do with summer. Truffle? Oh, that's my cat. Um, I don't know where she is right now, but that's my cat. Love her. Um, but we'll pop back into summer anyway, despite me just complaining about that. Four cats. Oh, what are their names? Tell us about your cats. I love a good cat. Especially if they're of the warrior cat variety. It's a good ass cat right there. Okay, what's a summer flower? I think I'm gonna try and kill my good kitty. So true. I think I'm gonna try and come up with a flower for every season. People say, when do crocuses bloom? Late winter to early spring. Perfect. Whoa. How did I get here? I have so much bullshit open, it's not even funny. No, I don't want to save that. No, I don't want to save that. Fuck off. I have Solo Man, Lucy, Lucifer, Princess, and Kitty Queen. So many good names. It's probably Solomon. I'm just a little silly. Um, happy for cats. I would say I'm jealous, but I think I would die if I had more than one. Myself. Two would probably be the cap. Four is far too many cats. I gotta go. I have to take care of more than one thing that besides myself, I can barely handle myself. Oh, can you still come and get me? Not to jump seasons, but I vote Hyacinth's for spring. Not spring till I see one of them. Oh, hyacinths are really good. You're right. Hyacinth. Dandelions is another good one. I have 4 children, a dog, and 2 oh my god, that is... I'm fucking sweating, man. That's a crazy amount going on. Actually, I do really like dandelions, but they can be the puffy ones. I will add in parentheses, puffy. And then I'll just go ahead and put crocus here, because I want a crocus to be one of the seasons. What are cute summer flowers? Let me Google summer flowers. Summer flowers. Oh my god, hydrangeas. Everyone shut the fuck up. Those are my favorite. I'm scared. Dude. I can imagine. The fuck. Rain. Just love her. I miss you. I fucking cause I really miss you. I fucking cause I miss you. I'm looking for comfort. I knew all along. Okay. We won't give up. If I can forget you. I have an umbrella. Holly could be another winter one. That's really Christmas coded. But I will add it off to the side. Because it is possible that I'll do holiday stuff. But I'm not sure. Doing holiday stuff and seasonal stuff feels like way too much. You know what I mean? What the hell? Yeah, sorry. There's like a crack in my tablet. If I have to get a new tablet literally anytime soon, I will kill myself. Wait. Oh, can pine cones could be another one for fall? Is it weird that pine cones are winter in my brain? But it could, so I'll add pine cones to both. Umbrellas. I mean, if anybody has any other ideas for any other seasons, that's fine. I don't really give a shit. I'm just trying to... Because summer is the season we're in right now, and it's not like it'll be for too much longer. So I'll still have to work from fall when we get there. Lawn chair could go in a few. That's true. If it's general, I'll probably just leave it. I'll leave it off. Cause like, if my theme general is the beach, shells are gonna be on the beach all the time. You know what I mean? So I wouldn't make that a specific season. Well, phone's almost dead. I have to go. Just wanted to jump in and say hello. Bye, everyone. Bye! Have a good rest of your day, or night, or evening, or morning, or whatever. Sorry your phone's almost dead. Godspeed out there. Have a good work week. I'm sorry about it, despite everything. Sunglasses. Hats. Kind of a lame one, but whatever. Well, this one would be like cute winter hats. cute. Crab. That would still be like a beach thing, though, don't you think? Also, BRB chat never sent. So boo. Oh, that's okay. You're back now, and that's what counts. I guess animals would be more existent, um, in the area, during the summer. We're discussing just like random, like, theming things for each season. Let me actually add each Beanie Baby. So, Seymour is summer. Goodbye. Smell you later. Fall is snort. Let's write it properly. Is the sun too vague? Probably. Well, I guess it would be more relevant during summer, so we can add the sun. Start the bowl. Wrinkles. I hate the way I write the. I have to like sit down and think about it. Summer, we've got smoothies, fruit, ice cream. Okay, fruit is so good. Water, melon, blueberries. I think strawberries is also summery. I don't really like smoothies, so I will not be adding that one. Ice cream. Actually, I'll put that over here. But I do really like the fruit. So that'll all be in one. Royal Dog and Patty the Platypus. I don't want to listen to this. Goodbye. So, these are my four main guys. So, Seymour is for summer. Patty, she's purple. So, keep that in mind for spring. Snort for fall. He won't be too hard because he's the color of fall. And then Wrinkles. Hee hee hee. Okay, guys, yeah. So they're my main guys. My crew. And I thought about it I planned it out so they've all got their vibes. Realistically, Wrinkles and Seymour could be flip-flopped, but I feel like if I did Seymour in winter, that would be too much white, you know what I mean? Also, I like summer is one of my favorite seasons. Um I have three favorite seasons. You'll never guess which one isn't my favorite. Um, but if it was too much, fuck spring. Hate spring so much. It's so stupid. Shittiest season, hands down. It's basically not real. Anyway, I figure if Wrinkles was winter, he could wear a cute little hat. He would be so perfect for a little hat. I love him. So yeah. So those are my four guys. I don't know if that helps us brainstorm or not. Little hat. Yeah. I love little hats. Um, and then I guess Patty could be winter as well, but I think it's fine where we're at right now. Um, lemonade. What are summer activities? Oh yeah, you literally just said water slides, water parks. So true. Hot chocolate for winter. Okay, Slay. Hot. S'mores for some. Okay, another Slay. Yeah, I got so excited I didn't even finish. Hot cocoa, fireplace. Um, we've got. Is this okay? There we go. Maybe a cat, more like maybe a sleigh. It's not even maybe. It's just a plain old sleigh. Um, pool. I guess that's we're literally on the beach, so never mind. I literally sit in front of. How could I forget her? Oh no. Your plane is that was bad. Um, well, your hot cocoa reminded me of fireplaces, so that's good. Maybe pine trees. I'm gonna put that in this one. String lights is probably too close to Christmas. Wood for winter? Okay, I'm listening. But I'll put that in the maybe. Because that's probably kind of hard to make a sticker out of. Snowmen? Okay. My unruly ass. Not having fucking anything like logs, I don't know. No, yeah, I understand. Snowman. Snowflake. Oh, shut the fuck up. What are they called? I'll put that on the side here. What called? Mmm. That's kind of Christmassy though, so I'll put that over here. The wood of cake. It looks like wood. A little. Oh. Okay, that would be a little difficult, but it's very cute, so I'll write it down anyway. Animal footprints. There was this really wrinkle puppet sledding. So true. Sled. Okay, not to come back to fall or anything, but those red wagons. I love the red wagons. Um, love you, red wagons. They're so cute. I like how we've come up with nothing for spring. Cause it sucks. Fuck you, spring. Gardening tools. No, you were born in pre-summer. What can I say? I dropped my pen really bad. Oh my god. Rain, thunderstorms. Okay, so true. Rain boots. Baby animals for spring. I don't like fawns. Baby animals. I'm probably gonna try and stay away from the animal ones just because we already have beanie babies. Being the animals. And I feel like adding any more than that would probably like move like it would kind of take the focal point away from the beanies. Which is half the vibe of the broadcast. Um, I like how I'm just kind of like mishmashing all the shit that I like together. It's like I like the beach and I like beanie babies and I like the seasons and holidays. Very silly of me to do. Time. I was asking my mom earlier if she had any ideas for her merch I could make, and she was like, "You should make a calendar." And I was like, "Way ahead of you. Not the calendar she's thinking of, but uh um you have no idea yet. I could do a rain cloud. Rain cloud, a rainbow. That's kind of lame. I should really get back into working on that. I don't. I'm gonna open it right now. Of a dream. I wonder where I put those. Hmm. Actually, you want to know what? I know exactly where I put it. Because I'm so organized now. It's going to be in the fan art folder, in my DC folder, in my Justice League calendar folder. Oh, masculine urge to open every single one. Booster Golds is so ugly. I was like, it's gotta be grandma coded. And like, I was right, but that's gonna be hard to execute for sure. Oh, I forgot about the post. Man, now I feel like I gotta go back. Okay, pick a number 1 through 12. 9? Stop. It's the Green Arrow one. I didn't make him thick enough. I'm gonna have to do better than that for sure. But this one's kind of a sleigh. It's very labor core. Um, yeah, that fucking rocks. I miss um Take my breath away. Masculine urge to start working on it. Um, the world, take my breath away. Maybe he could kind of have like a kind of an attitude thing going on. I'm gonna give him a dad bod, just a little one, just a little one. Um, Hi, welcome in. It's it's certainly going. Interesting time you've chosen to arrive. A lot of interesting chatters we're receiving tonight. And by interesting, I mean too many. So we're working on our Justice League pinup calendar on a whim. Not to go back to seasons, but carnivals and popcorn. Okay, so true, Slay. Okay, if everybody has ideas, it's a reunion. So true. Happy reunion stream, everyone. Wow. Um, I do love carnivals and popcorn. So that was a definite slay. But if everybody has an idea for the seasonal stuff, I'm not gonna say no. In fact, I would almost prefer if we did that instead. I mean, but it's a little late now. Let's actually see what we can do with something with a funky brush. That's an ugly brush. The fuck? Weird ass brush. Dry ink. Okay. Who the shit? Okay, this is fine. We'll fuck around and find out with this, I guess. So yeah, we ages ago we started doing a a Justice League pinup calendar. He's still not wide enough for my liking. He needs to get better. Um and so we slaved away and picked 12 different, some of them are a little niche, Justice League men, um and then we put them in seasonal scenarios to be hot in. And so this is the September one. It's Green Arrow. And we figured since he's a leftist, we would make him do Labor Day things. And what's more classically labor than cutting up wood in the woods? So labor core. So who gets to go to the shitty? My December, I tried to stay away from seasons. I'm from holidays. Oh shit. Happy 905 everybody. I try to stay away from holidays as much as possible, but there's a holiday element um in the December one. It's Blue Beetle, but the original one, the Ted Cord Blue Beetle. And he's like sneaking a taste of like Christmas cookies or fucking whatever. Also, thank you everybody for your happy 9 to 5s. They are appreciated as always. But this is one of my shittier. Whoa, that's very bright now. It's one of my less clear concepts because it's indoors. I'm really dog shit at coming up with indoor stuff. Ooh, oil paint, say less. Also this is fucking ugly, be better. Um but this one is definitely one of my favorite ones. I'm gonna say that about every single fucking month. To be completely honest with you. Cause I am not immune to men. I fear. Um, which is so fucked up. um, and fallen. Martian Manhunter is another good one. He's February. Baby paid for her tuition. Forgot to send BRB. Chat again. Hey, Green Arrow. Hey, what are we up to? I accidentally got distracted by the the Justice League calendar. I brought it up, which was a severe fucking mistake. So then I started working on it. I'm not taking it seriously though. So, oh shit! Thank you for the follow, Wisdom, the only one. Also, sorry about your tuition. I know you needed to pay for it, but also, ugh, yuck, if you don't mind my saying. Um, but yeah, I'm not taking this too seriously, which could be a concern, or it could be the greatest decision I've ever made. I'm not really sure. Because I guess it'll. Hey, it's me, Wisdom from the just. Wow, welcome in. It's excellent to have you. Thank you. Um, I appreciate it. I wish it were a little better, but that's okay. Good distraction. Yummy, yummy. Oh my god, thank you for the follow. And no big deal. I was upset that I couldn't because it wouldn't let me. Anyways, did you get my requests? Yes. If they are the questions, if they are the requests I think you're referring to, I might just. Well, you've got a little mo from it. Oh wow, both of you at the same time. That's crazy. The full, the full duo. Happy two of you. That's crazy. Um. Ooh, that's straight ugh. Red or brown, please, and thank you. Um, are you referencing from a specific show or movie, or is it an original rendition for the um DC posters or calendar or whatever, or um when we first started working on this, my sister and I, Gracie Slug, were watching Justice League Unlimited. So if it were going to be actively um happy gay pride, if it were going to be actively based on something, it would likely be that one. My Aquaman is that's the design I'm using, which is the shittiest design. Very funny. Could sweaters work for winter? Oh yeah, they could. You're so right. Kat, you're really on the thinking of things grind, which is so sexy of you. Sweater is actually, I think, the smartest shit you could come up with. That fucking slays. Sweater. Also, you're so right for having that opinion on Justice League Unlimited. I I'm not hey louder than everyone else. She's a big fan of Unlimited. I actually liked the regular Justice League a little bit better, but I think I'm a fan of like consistency. So like I if you give me the opportunity to only like pay attention to a couple of sweaters. I'm not ready to chat. A couple of characters. Then I shouldn't I'll be less upset. Well, once you add too many characters, I start getting pissed off. I also live the original. Slay original. Um, give a winter hat, sweaters, and suspenders covering up. Snow pants. At the end of the sides. Snow pants. I do want to give him a silly hat, so I am going to commit to the hat. See you with some other bun, you were happy. Hate to see you happy if I'm not the one driving. I'm so mature. Both are good, not so great. Hell yeah. Let's fucking go. Feeling high, no one, I just want you. If I can't have you, no one would, I might. Snow boots? Okay, you might be onto something. Snow boots. But we're running out of room for winter. We're gonna have to move on from winter, I think. Um, be in jail then alone. Get a sense that it's a lost cause. I get the sense that she might really love her. This text is evidence. Even murder's a crime of passion, but damn, you was out of reach. You was at your farmer's market with your perfect peach. Got me singing over the beat. Well, hey, got a gay going. Slay. I just thought I might check it out while I had the time. My coast just rock on. Well, thank you for stopping by. I appreciated it while you were here. Godspeed out there. Pothole for spring, joking kind of. That's really funny. Um, potholes suck and should go to jail. Good song though. Um, gay going, bro. Yeah. Oh, you want to know who I miss? I miss gay Caleb. Um, ugh. No, we loved gay going. We're fans. We're gay going fans. X, I the best idea. we love. We're big fans of gay going. Just killed my ex. I still love him though. Be in jail then alone. That's the game one for the channel. LMAO. Oh, am I gonna run an ad? God damn it. Fucking hate ads. They're so stupid. Okay, while I'm gone, everyone talk about what. Since we're doing seasonal stuff, what's your favorite month? Actually, no. What's your least favorite month? And why? I'll be back in 3. All right, we're back. Ooh, so so many chats. um, March. Why the fuck is it so long? Nothing fun happens. True. The only thing that happens in March is St. Patrick's Day, and you only have fun during St. Patrick's Day if you're an American looking to get drunk or Irish. Keep January away from me. Way too cold. Boo. I'm a winter fan. I'm also a summer fan. Anything but spring. Fucking spring. Work's making me hate December. 11-hour days. 5 to. That's sickening. No job should make you um hate Christmas month. That's so fucked up. Um Also, yes, I am back. Thank you for your welcome back. It is good to be back. So I like January because New Year's is a little treat. True. Once January is kind of a weird month. I haven't gotten a good read on it. Like, my entire perception of the year is gonna change now that I'm done with school. Like, I have no idea how to think about any holiday, or not holiday, any season. Cause, like, this is the first summer I've had an actively dog shit time. Normally, summer, I'm like at my creative peak. I'm drawing so much, it's not even funny. Um, but I'm not doing that this year because I quit my fucking job like an imbecile. So now I'm stuck looking for a new one. And you'll never believe it. She broke up with her boyfriend. Please say yes. Pretty please. Sorry, I did not mean to. I don't even remember what I was talking about, so it's really not that big of a deal. We things just falling right through. Kiss my hands, my hands. I asked her how life was going, and she said shit, and I said, "Uh oh." Classic best friend moment. Still thinking about that one. So I'm sure everyone, if you're as mentally ill and as chronically online as I am, um, you'll probably be familiar with that one lady who's like, hold on, I sent it to Grace. I can literally just go get the tweets. Um, but it's very good. It's a very good video. Let me see. I sent a lot of things. Okay, here we go. So apparently her dad and the demon are getting married. Like full married, like legal marriage. Ew. That's bad news and not good news. Cause honestly, you said she said shit, and I was like, there's still a chance. For what the thing I was hoping for. But whenever you're done with the story, I will show the video. Cause it's very good. I'm a big fan of the video. I can't. Actually, you know what? Make it lighter. Yeah, no, nothing cool like that. Damn. She was talking to her older sister and said, "Oh yeah, you know how Dad and Redacted are getting married?" And her sister said, "What? This she didn't tell he didn't tell everyone? That's fucking insane." I think that's jail. And honestly, you want to know what? She shouldn't go. Not to give my 2 cents on her life, but she should not go to the wedding. That woman treated her like garbage for years. She should not go to the wedding. Apparently they were announcing, but Zoe was the first to know. That's what I said. Okay. I'm not gonna. No. She said I would be invited. What the fuck? Why would you go? She treated you like garbage for years. Hello? That's insane. Like that death sentence, to be honest. Her life is insane. Um like her family gets the weirdest shit. It's not even funny. But the lady in question, um, like, whoa, sketch, go back to where you're supposed to go. The the woman this dude's getting married to is like Grace would go over to her friend's house just to have a good time, hang out with her buddy, and this bitch would be like, "You're a fat whore bitch, and I hate you," to like a 10-year-old. Like, and now this dude's getting married to her. Oh? God, I hate that. This isn't fun at all. This is not the breakup story I wanted. This is the opposite of a breakup story. What the fuck? Yeah, it was awesome. This dude is getting married to someone that no one likes her. It's a disease. Ugh. Very terrible and evil and fucked up. But that's what's going on over there. Somebody call the doctor, yeah? So we have to get it cured. There needs to be scientific research to figure that shit out. Do speedrun have contact with his kids, yeah. And it's really funny because I was actually talking to my mom about her earlier. And I was like, yeah, um Zoe is not having a good time right now. And um she was like, why? I don't understand. And I was going into the light shit. So this is brand new to me. Her older brother got baby trapped by a lady that nobody likes, and he said, well, we have a baby together so we can be together for okay, like you have to get a divorce now. Like you cannot be doing that. I'm a divorce fan. Um, unless you're a man. You're not allowed to have a divorce if you're a man. Like if you're a woman, slay, divorce. But if you're gonna start acting like that as a man, you're going to prison. He's a fantastic dad. I cannot tell if you're being sarcastic or not. Um, but my mom was also talking about one of her coworkers who is a chronic divorced dad. But like his ex-wife fucked him up really bad. Like he took his daughter and I don't think he gets to see her apparently is what I'm hearing. But now all the jokes he tells are mega sexist. So he's just like, haha, I hate women. At my mom, who is, believe it or not, a woman. What the fuck are you doing? And apparently, she was talking to me about how he does it to her on purpose. Like, okay, that doesn't make him a better person. Just because he's doing it to rile you up because you don't like it doesn't mean it's a good like good shit to be saying at all. Hate that guy. Hate that man. He sucks. She like admitted to trapping him. She's very mean. Ooh, yuck. Okay. Oh, the tweet? Of course. Let me get the tweet for you. Okay, shut the fuck up. Weezer, hate your ass. It's funny, I literally listened to the Weezer album on purpose. It was mid. One of the middest albums this year. I might be one of my most hated. It's not even funny. Okay, anyway. Let's get that react out. So hopefully this is up high enough. Hopefully you'll be able to hear it.
Wait, so why is Jessica mad at you?
She asked to borrow my favorite dress, and I said no, but usually, you guys know, like, usually I'm such a giver.
Yeah, totally. Ooh, a seltzer.
That's actually my last one. Could you not take that one, please?
Sure. Guys, can we actually take the train tonight? Because I'm running really low on money since I got laid off.
I'd actually really prefer to Uber.
Okay.
It's so good. It's flawless. A lot of her other videos I don't really understand because I love girl TikTok. Yeah. I don't understand a lot of her videos cuz a lot of them are like dating related and I don't get into that gay shit. um I don't I'm unfamiliar. But this one, it got me so bad. It's perfect. Flawless video. Cause it's so true. Okay, don't look at anything. Thank you. Um let's get rid of the sketch actually, so I can actually back to Green Arrow, even though we should literally be doing I don't know anything else. Um I don't know. Did you do a willpower? I just asked chat a number 1 through 12 and Cat picked 9 and Green Arrow is the ninth month. So that is what I started doing. Well, now I'm trying to think of spring stuff. Probably for the best since I literally quit on that for some fucking reason. The some reason in question. So let's turn on Weezer again. Just kidding, I'm skipping the song. Now it's Viagra Boys. Superior. For fun. Yeah, so true. I don't it's weird though cuz I'm not confident enough in my skills to feel like I should be working on this in a serious capacity. Cause I don't know, I see so much really good art on Twitter. Like I've went on like a follow binge on the last portfolio day. I don't know if everyone's familiar with those. But there's like this group thing on social media platforms that host a portfolio day. And so it's a day where basically all artists get the portfolio day tag trending. So everyone can see everyone's art and everyone has an opportunity for really high visibility or whatever. So I went on a following spree cuz I was big LinkedIn brained at the time cuz I was trying to get a like an animation job or whatever. Which is I actually read a tweet earlier. It was someone giving their advice for getting an animation job, and they were like, "Yeah, I got my dream animation job 5 years after I graduated college." And I was like, "Oh, so it absolutely would not have been anywhere near possible for me to have done what I was trying to do." Awesome. Cuz it was probably like a real degree that they got, and I got a fucking shitty one. Under the ground. But anyway, I see all this really good art or whatever, and so I'm like, it's not that I don't have skill. I work very hard. Um, and God, and I don't even want to go. I don't even want to go into animation. But that's what my degree was. And it sucked. I fucking hated going to school. It was ass. But I quit my job and I needed another one, so I figured I'd shoot for the moon. Dumbass. Do not shoot for the moon. So now I'm stuck doing a graphic design portfolio. You'll never guess what I hate doing. Uh, it's graphic design. Um, but yeah, animation not my favorite, especially after you hear all the shitty stuff about it on Twitter all the time. Like the show everyone your book cover. Oh, okay. Um I think I can open it on this. Here we go. Actually I can open it on this. Book cover? Yeah, I did a fake book cover. Cuz it's kind of graphic design, like you have to know how to do the text stuff or whatever. So I made up a book name. I made up a I summoned Cat. Welcome back, Cat. And I made up a fake author name. So there's that. And then I put it on a mock-up. So I did a mock-up of it, so it looks like a fake real book. Or whatever. So that's part one of my graphic design portfolio. I hate graphic design. I fucking cannot stand it. Um, the cover looks great though. Actually, unfortunately, I would. Thank you. Thank you. Um, yeah, there was a really cushy looking job or whatever that was for book covers, but it was photo compositing, and they said that specifically in the posting. It was like, no, illustration is a good skill to have, but that's not what we're looking for. We're looking for photo compositing, and I fucking hate that. I hate that shit so much. Doing book covers, not to be overdramatic, would be the fucking dream, but I want to do the ugly ass like romance book covers or fantasy book covers. Fuck, those were the good ones. Do you have to run another ad before you leave, or are you good? We're good. It's another 40 minutes and that'll be, around the time we end, so we should be good. Thank you though. um it won't mean much to me. um but then my next one, so I basically assigned myself um graphic design homework um to make a nice. I'm about to request you but that's not a good idea. I mean, you can. Who's stopping you? Not me. I obviously am 100% willing to do what the fuck ever. Like, um, so long as it's not me coming up with the shit, doesn't really matter to me. But I gave myself a bunch of homework, so I was gonna have 5 things to put in my graphic design portfolio to kind of prove that I have like a diverse. Fair enough, you just give me a love Green Arrow. Um. Also, apparently, okay, so the green actor, the green actor, the Green Arrow actor, from the Arrow show was like anti-strike for like 2 seconds, and then he got normal. The green actor, yeah. Uh, but he was anti strike or fucking whatever for like 2 seconds there until everyone like dogpiled him, and then he was like, fine, I'll be strikey or whatever. Um, but it was really funny because when I first found that out, I was like, green the actor for Green Arrow, dude, is anti-strike. Get the fuck out of here. Which in my brain solidified the shittiness of the Arrow show. I don't know why. Stephen Amell, he's a fucking mom. Yes. Um Correct. On all accounts. At least I think that's who it was. I really don't I really don't remember. The Arrow show is not the Arrow you know and love. It sucks. Yep, I'm disinterested. Let's see here. Okay. But anyway, back to my graphic design homework. So I was gonna do a magazine layout to show that I could do body copy and like layout stuff. And then I was gonna do a website kind of thing, so UX UI. Um and then I was gonna do the book cover, which is what I'm doing right now, and then brand identity, so I could, do logo, typography stuff, more mock-up bullshit. And then there was one more. What was the last one? Let me look at it. I have a list. Girl, so go girl. I thought I had 5. Do I only have 4? Oh, I was gonna do a fake travel poster or whatever. Um, could write an essay on the Arrow show, and your Lego's turning out so cute. I should have 5, so I do. And one of them is the poster one. The poster one's kind of like mid. Like, I don't really think it's super relevant to graphic design. If I can think of a better one, I mean, clearly I didn't care about it because I fucking forgot about it. But if I think of a better one, I probably will do that instead of the fake travel poster. I had to go below the stream. I hope you're able to as well. It was a delight to have you. Hope you have a good rest of your evening, day, morning, afternoon, night. Godspeed out there. Thank you again for popping in. Bye. Graphic design. So if I come up with a better one, thank God. If I don't, guess I'm doing the travel poster. I've kind of already done one in the past anyway. I had one for Stardew Valley that I had to kind of rush in the end because I was literally getting top surgery at the time, so it was like, okay, I've got to fucking kick it into gear. It was due literally last week. Or it was like due the day of my surgery, which is fucking insane. But anyway, let me get out my logo. So I watched a bunch of graphic design videos, not tutorials necessarily, but like tips and shit. And I am very Illustrator brained, so it's very hard for me to think logo. But after watching those videos, it kind of helped me get a better grasp on it without needing to go to school for it, thank God. But basically his process, the guy that I found, I don't remember his name. But the guy that I found, his process is like talking to his client, which I can't do because I don't have any clients, but talking to his client, figuring out keywords, and then doing research after you figure out the keywords. And then once you figure out your keywords and have some research based on the keywords done, you kind of have a better idea of what you're doing. He also researched very intensely on the video I watched the full process for was a dojo thing, like a martial arts studio. And so he looked at other people's martial arts logos and then also did a bunch of research on the specific martial art that the dojo was for. I think it was judo. I don't remember though. And so the guy actually didn't even have a username at that point. So he kind of came up with the business name, excuse me. So he kind of came up with a business name for this guy, did the logo, and so he started doing sketches, and you're supposed to do it in black and white first to make sure it, like, reads well, and then you pick colors after. So then it ended up being like a yellow, which I thought was fuck ugly, but whatever. The guy seems to be a fan of yellow because his whole setup is yellow, which is disgusting. I don't know why you'd pick yellow. Um, and then you finalize it and show it to him, and if there's any, like, last things, then you ship it off or whatever. And it's funny because he was talking about how this was like his favorite logo that he's ever made or whatever, a specific version of it. And then the guy was like, I like this version of it better. And it was like a triangle version. Which I thought was fucking hilarious that he picked like the shitty version. But not everybody has an eye for design, so sometimes you're gonna get like opinions for the logos that don't work very well, which, oh my god, I would have so much trouble with. Actually, that was a question on one of my um applications. I don't think I ever filled it out cuz I think it was to Sticker Mule. Which is like a sticker website or whatever, so I'd be like sticker proofing, which from my understanding is like vectorizing the stickers so it can be sized and printed. Um, I think that's what the bit was. But one of like there was a couple of application questions I was gonna apply. The problem is that they wanted me to answer questions about a certain file, and they asked me to download the file. But every time I clicked on the link, it would take me to Canva, and on that Canva page, it wouldn't let me download the file. So I was like, okay, I'd love to be able to apply to your job, but you're literally making it completely fucking inaccessible to me. Because it was like, what color mode is this file in? And I would have been completely and fully able to tell them what color mode it was in, but they didn't let me have the file. So I couldn't I just didn't apply. I mean, it was likely in CYMK, but I wouldn't have been able to tell them that because I couldn't download the file. So, like, why the fuck um would I even bother if their files aren't going to be all in line for me to be able to apply to their job? That's a blunder on them. They don't get me anymore. Fuck you. That's what I agree. Kind of ass. And especially since like sticker stuff would be kind of cool cuz I like vectorizing things. It's kind of my favorite activity. Cuz it's kind of mindless. It's like the mindless shit of art. It's just like copying, but you're doing a little bit more than that. Um Tracing light, if that makes sense. Um I don't even know why I brought up sticker meal. But anyway, so I decided to do the process of that one guy who I watched a video on. And so I ended up picking like a fruit cup company or whatever, so like Dole, or Del Monte or whatever. So I took a bunch of other fruit company ones and I didn't have a name for it either, not until later. Um but these are big color moment. A lot of them, they're very bright. Um and so I took notes on those, and then I started sketching, and these were like my shitty ones where I didn't really know what I was doing. Um and then I um and I started going into it a little deeper because I came up with, I think I edited one of them to be less um like, what was I saying? I don't remember. It looked a little less, um, nothing but a dog. Um, it was this one originally, and then I started messing with it. Cause this area needed some work, obviously. Um, so I started doing different concepts and then came up with a leaf. So instead of the sun being right here, it's a mango, cause it's a fruit company. Um, and so then I took the text out of it, which is what this is. So this is these fingers. Um, but without the text in it. And since there's this big weird space here, I did this version of it. So there's more going on in this area. Um, it's kind of goofy looking a little bit. Um, where did me? But yeah, I actually really fucking like it. Okay, sorry. I will be better. Um, I'm glad you like it. Um, I I think I definitely like it a little bit better in color. Also I need to shower soon, which is boo, but you know. My condolences on the shower. You literally aren't allowed to shower until I brush my teeth and stuff. Um, because that's on my theme journal. Also, I really have to pee, so I'm gonna pee right now. But I'm gonna get all this shit first. Sure, save that shit. I'm gonna late showers are a little sucky, but whatever. I agree. Late showers really suck. Cause it's like it's like at that point I really want to shower, but it's um yeah, you feel gross. So it's like at this point you have to. But I'm gonna have this sit here while I go to the bathroom. Cause we really need to figure out more spring stuff before we leave for the day. And then um a couple of summer things would be great as well. Um so yeah. Sit, think on that. I'll leave the tunes with you. I know they're quiet, but they'll probably be a little more noticeable since I'll shut the fuck up because I'll be pissing. So I will be right back. Think. Brainstorm. Okay, I'm back now. RV for summer, it's road trip season, slay. So true. Kat, you're so good at brainstorming. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Because it can be the cute one, like the Volkswagen, or a convertible. Or a bike! Since we're anti-car on this broadcast. Being anti-car while also really enjoying driving is really rough for me. Because, like, emotionally, I'm anti-car. Oh. No, 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 I don't want to be alone anymore. I want you tonight, although you hurt me before. It didn't matter that I... Oh, watering can! So true. Watering can. Don't want to be alone anymore. Fucking forget it. Okay. Jesus Christ. Dude, I love Jesus Christy. Jesus Christy. Jesus if she was a woman. Ugh. I saw a tweet earlier, probably like 3 times. I saw this tweet. It was a time to fucking die. Spelling doesn't. Man, count after 9, so you're good. So true, and neither does pressing enter too early. um what was I saying? What's happening, gentlemen? Nothing good. It looks like nothing good. Is right next to the okay. Imagine using apostrophe. For some reason, I didn't read that in my brain. I was like, is right next to the key. What the fuck? What the fuck does that mean? Anyway, watering can. What other things do people do? Birdhouse? Okay. I'll add that to the side. This pen fucking sucks cock. House. There we go. Much better. Mushrooms? Okay, I'll add that to the side. Just tissue box for allergies. I will not be adding that one, but thank you. Um, open your eyes in the morning, coming without any warning, and ready to go. Evening. On the floor. Okay. Yeah, I hate spring. We're trying to stay away from animals, but Duck is really cute. No crime. Ain't no crime. Rise in the morning. A garden bench. Tea. I'm getting tea for some reason. Like in the garden tea. Like the garden bench reminded me of that. Okay, one more idea for spring, and then I will set everyone free from me holding them hostage. Also, if we want, We could. What the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, we need somebody to raid because it's new week. So if we want to look for that as well, I'm gonna think really hard on spring. It's green. It's muddy. Eyes in the morning, 9 o'clock coming without any warning. Grass. Spring break. Don't know what you do for that. Dirt. Dirt. That's a good one. I might be onto something with dirt. Um Frogs is an animal. Lily pads would be kind of weird. Seeds? Okay. Seed packets. That's really cute. I'll write that down. Cat, you're so smart. That kind of matches with gardening tools, but it could probably be different if I tried really fucking hard. Okay. Shut the fuck up. Do 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 do. Okay. What kind of person have I become? Okay, I'm gonna put this in MISC. Seasonal brainstorm. Graphics. Okay. She has been saved. This has been saved as well. We can shut her down. All right. Much. Um. Hanging around. Okay, focus. I got distracted on Twitter. A classic thing for me to do. Haven't done that in a minute. At least while admitting it. Who the fuck is this? So, man, my following this list is such a nightmare on Twitch. I never know what the fuck is going on anywhere with anyone. Back to my roots. So true. If bingo were still a thing, that'd be an epic bingo moment. Hanging around. I have kind of a small person to rate if we don't have someone. I would love to hear about who you have. Um, do this person is playing some shit called Blasto, which is very fucking funny to me. Um, the game in question looks like Run 2. Well, Run 1, actually. Just regular plain old Run. Um, in like visual quality. Um, very retro is what I'm trying to say. It's a PS1 game, but I've never heard of it before. Which is really funny. They've had a lot of, holy fuck, they've played so many games. A lot of Metal Gear. Super nice and playing Tears of the Kingdom. They do have 14. That's scary. Hold on. Let me go check them out. Okay, it'd be a little embarrassing to arrive with only 2 viewers, but that's okay if they're super nice. Um, Also, not to sound like a capitalist or anything, but if you scroll down on their page, like gently, you see their goal, right? Like the goal on my page, I don't get to see my goal, which I think is kind of fucked up, but whatever. When I'm on my page, at least I'm looking. I'm looking at my page right now. It's loading. Okay, never mind. I do get to see my goal. I have lied to you. Very sorry. I just never scrolled down that far. Anyway, my goal is a follower goal, so it's 33 left before I hit 200. And so you scroll down a bit on his, and it's a sub goal. And like again, not to sound like a fucking capitalist, but how the fuck do you get 73 sub points with a 200 follower count? That is the most psychotic shit I've ever seen in my life. You'll never guess how many sub points I have. 3. I have 3 sub points. I can't even imagine convincing 73 hypothetical people. I mean, like, there's probably, it probably counts like, um, gifted subs and shit. Gifted subs and all that. I've been gifted a few times. That makes sense. And, like, being gifted makes sense. And, like, that's the classic Twitch streamer thing to do. But, I mean, even then, having that many gifteds in 1 month, that's fucking unfathomable to me. I don't know. I don't offer a whole lot. If you sub, like, my emotes are kind of dog shit and all that. I don't know. I've just been thinking about, like, a monetization element. I think they just did a subathon. If that helps. I can't. That's another thing I can't imagine doing is doing a subathon. Because I don't like asking for money unless I'm confident in the thing I'm giving you. And because I'm having a good time streaming, this thing we're doing, this thing right now, we're hanging out, doesn't feel like it's good enough for people to give me money. You know what I mean? I feel like I have to do more. And it's funny cuz I'm already doing I don't want to be like I'm doing the absolute fucking most I could be doing cuz that's not true. I'm kind of a lazy ass. Sad but true. But like I try to post like 4 to 5 times a day on as many platforms as I possibly can, and having enough content to do that is extremely difficult. And when I get a job, if I get a job, um it's not looking good. But if or when that happens, I'm going to have even less time to be doing stuff to be able to post and push my shit out or whatever. Um so it is a little bit that I'm doing, and it feels like it's not enough, if that makes sense. Um I don't know. Sorry for bringing that up. I've just been thinking about the monetization elements lately, and I don't know how to be like, give me your money without it seeming like I'm begging for money. Because at this point, I a little bit am. Because I hit $36 in my bank account the other day, and that was like all I had. And I got bills to pay. Like I got a car loan. So it's scary. And Twitch is something I could use to kind of take the unemployment load off or whatever. But at the same time, I don't want to ask for money. It is a very fine line I'm walking, as like I feel like shit asking for money when I'm doing a free service. Um and then me needing money to pay my bills. And I'd like love to move out someday. That'd be really fucking sick. But anyway, um another day, another dollar. Another day, another sleigh. Um we'll go ahead and pop in there. There's 15 watchers, including myself. But the chat is relatively slow, all things considered. So it's not like too scary in there, I don't think. So I will see everybody. What is it, Tuesday today? Shit. I have full confidence in you and your abilities. We can talk about it more tomorrow because I got to thinking about stuff while in stream that we can talk about. Anyways, thank you for stream. I gotta shower and go to bed. Of course, but don't go yet. We've got a raid out. I will do it right now. Sorry, I got distracted. There was a lot of that today. So, but yeah, it's Wednesday tomorrow, so no stream tomorrow. You are also very welcome, stream. I love having you here. Don't tell anyone, but you're one of my favorite chatters. Um, I will see everybody on the other side probably on Thursday. I don't know. It'll probably be another one of these where it's like I'll draw, but I won't say what specifically. It'll just kind of bounce between things for now, which I don't love doing, but that's all right. We do what we gotta do. So I'll see everybody Thursday for art. Hopefully, I'll have my art poster done by then. Godspeed out there. I love you.